So welcome back, everybody, to POV Pool. This is a semi-final match here of this year's
Okay, they hugged it out.
this year's USBA three-cushion amateur championship event. We've got Alan Castillo in the red vest.
Actually, I'd like to warn the viewers not to stare at that vest because it's kind of translucent.
It looks like a hologram.
I think he's going to try to hypnotize Martin.
Yeah. He's playing Miguel TARRAZA, who ran 10 in this tournament. He's the highest run of the whole tournament, but he's in the money, and he's got a good break. This is Daniel Busch. I'm sitting here with Dave Gross.
Hello, hello.
Dave, all around good event for you, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased. I haven't competed since a couple of years ago at Edgy's, and before that it's been like 23 years.
Yeah, took a
three cushions, so it's really fun.
Time off the game. There we go.
You know, so I've been practicing at the Greeley Senior Center.
Yes.
And
what tables do they have there?
Well, they have a Gabriel's
that
someone bought and donated, and they just got a Verhoeven, a nice one.
Oh, okay.
Both heated.
Like one of those Paramount tables or the presidential?
It's I forget it's one with 8 legs. It's for the home. It's a beautiful table. It's the top of the line table. The gentleman who had it in South Denver was moving and had no room for it, so he wanted it to go to a good home. So we helped him find one. So I'm practicing there. Not a lot of competition, but at least I have some tables to play to practice for this. I'm talking to Bill Smith, great billiard player for a long time. I've known him forever.
We haven't seen him in our chat room.
Oh, he'll show up.
During the finals, right?
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh, needed a little bit of...
So he asked me how I did. I said, well, good and bad. I said, the good thing is my best 2 games have been on the streaming table. The bad part is it's going to kill my action because no one saw the other games.
Yeah, exactly.
He comes back without missing a beat. He says, we're at the Senior Center. So it's pretty funny.
You're probably the billiard king over there, aren't you, at the Senior Center?
I'm the best one at the Senior Center.
Okay, good. All right, so second inning here, and Alan's playing the yellow. He's got a nice opportunity here. He's looks like he wants to play off the white and go up table there along the long rail first.
Up table, or he's bringing it backwards?
Is he bringing it backwards?
No.
No. Look at this.
That's a good stroke.
Yeah, a very aggressive shot.
It just looked, why I said that is it looked like he was cueing the center of the ball.
It did.
Instead of, like, I thought he was coming backwards once he delivered it.
Alan just defeated Cesar Cardoza to get here. Martin Tarrazzo beat, what did he beat? Ray Raskin, and then...
I don't know who he won in the first round. Did he play Ramsey?
Yeah, he played Ray. He beat Ray.
No, but that's last round. Because I played Ray in the
next round.
The first round.
The first round. That looks good. Ooh, a little long. Opened up a little bit there.
Handled the object ball really well. Well, this is a nice casino. How old is it? Do you know?
It's a great venue. I don't know how old it is, but what is new is they're building a new tower with 160 guest rooms. And they're also building a 9,500 square foot event space next to this one. So Casino del Sol getting bigger and better.
It's nice.
Says they're opening up a donut shop. They've opened up the gelato shop. It is a nice casino, and we sure are grateful for the Casino del Sol's support of these events.
So one of the main reasons I came here was in memory of Dennis Diekman, who passed this last year.
Yeah.
Well, not this year,
Rest
it
in
was
peace.
last year. And I think I was talking to him. I mean, he was already passed. And he said he was going to help me during the preliminaries, but I was on my own for the finals. So now I'm sitting here with you. Where were you, Dennis, when I needed you?
He wanted you to get acquainted with me. Yeah, we had the pleasure of Dennis's company during the last amateur event.
Yeah, I watched
we
it
had
on
here
the
last
stream.
year. The one that Thibodeau defeated Mercedes Gonzalez. And Mercedes was one of his, sort of proteges.
Right, no, that's true.
And he supported her for years.
Yep, that is true.
And we do wish the best of Mercedes. Hope she's all right.
Dennis was a goofball, but he was our goofball.
Yeah, exactly.
But I've known him forever.
Definitely.
He lived in Ann Arbor, and I was in the Detroit area.
He was an enigma, that's for sure. His cues are coveted now.
Right. So earlier in the year, Bob Burns passed.
Yes, that's true. Robert Byrne.
And I got to see him about 6 months before he passed. I stopped by Dubuque and spent a night there and had dinner with he and his wife, and we played billiards at was it the Mason? Something.
Okay.
Masonic Temple.
Yeah.
And so he had a cue that was made by Dennis Diekman.
Oh, did he?
Dennis made a 3-piece cue to take on his trip to Vietnam and to Australia. And if anyone knows Dennis, you would know that he's a Vietnam vet. And he took it to a tournament, and Bob Byrne was there and loved the cue, bought it from him. Dennis went back, took off the finish, endorsed it to Bob, a number of things. So I figured that's a cool thing to have since Bob passed as a memory.
Yeah.
And I'm good friends with Dennis, and now Dennis passed. So JB Cases is making custom case for it because it's 3-piece, so it's different.
Oh, I see.
It's different lengths, all the shafts and the middle piece and all that stuff.
Oh, very nice, Alan. Very nice bank. Okay. Did Alan just score a point?
Yes.
Okay, good. So then it's 2-2?
Yes.
I was distracted. Sorry about that.
They're raffling off 3 cues, 2 McDermott billiard cues and 1 Tiger billiard cue. So someone came up to ask about the raffle tickets. Good shot.
Excellent. 4 rails around the table, direct. Not an easy shot to pull off against the rail like that. Alan looks fiercely determined, does he not?
I think he has a slight edge in this, but Martin is very explosive.
Alan did very well during the Scotch doubles event. In fact, he and his partner, Ricky Caranco, were the runner-ups in the Scotch doubles event, losing to Vicky Pineda and Bilal Khalifa.
Ricky went home, his partner, Alan's
Yes.
partner,
Yes.
and had a run of 22.
Where?
When he went home, and he was playing somewhere.
You found this out already?
Yes, because he was in the hot tub, and my wife went to the hot tub, and they were talking about that.
No kidding.
My wife sent a picture of Alan in the hot tub, said hot tubbing with the enemy.
Oh, my God. Very nice ticky from Martin.
That's a nice run, 22.
That's a great run. We're talking about Ricky Caranco, right?
Yes.
Amazing. That's great.
Okay, 3-3.
3-3. Sixth inning, and this is like a contrast from the last match that we saw. You know, this one's moving much quicker. At least the players are.
Might be a little long. That was asking a lot.
Yeah, I didn't quite understand that shot, actually.
Well, he was trying to ticky, but he was so steep into it, and the ball was so far.
Yeah.
And the yellow had to come over. I thought he was going across table, so he fooled me.
He did not look like he was shooting that shot.
Yeah, but this should cost him.
Yeah, you're right. Although the red's a small ball in there, but
it is. But if you just carry him, you have to hit it fairly thin. If you just carry him the white to this corner that he's shooting from, firm enough to hit that red ball so it'll move. Oh my goodness.
Maybe too much.
Too thin.
Mm.
Well, it's become a tough shot if they're not froze.
Well, I don't think they... Well, he's looking at it. Oh. I can see it from here. It does not look frozen to me, but yeah, there is a gap. Mind the gap, they say, in my homeland. Doubling the rail. Or, no, he's just playing a straight ticky off the rail. Ooh.
I think he could have played around the table, hitting that ball thinly on the right-hand side, and hit the short rail, long, short, long, short, long, go around the table.
Well,
when you're shooting over a ball like that, it's really tough.
They both seem to be playing their rhythm game, and not so much, you know, the cerebral game. You feel me? Feel me there? Because they're both shooting pretty quickly.
Yeah. There might be a little nerves at play, and it's a big difference. It's an important game.
I have a feeling, though, we're going to see one of these guys slow down. And if that happens...
Well, Alan's the more deliberate player, so it looks like he's playing into Martin's rhythm.
Yes.
So if he just stays at his own rhythm, so case in point what you're saying.
Yeah.
So this is the last tournament Mason's putting on as president of the USBA, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is. You know, we indebted to him for all of the action that he's brought to the USBA in the past 3 years. You know, it was off to a slow start at first. You know, this venue, we struggled with on the first year because we didn't have any lights for the tables.
I remember seeing that.
And it was very difficult for the players to see. And
I think Alan has the highest average in the preliminaries of those left in the tournament. There was someone who averaged over 1, but he got beat in the first round.
Oh, yeah.
And Alan was over 800.
Oh, gosh, look at this cue ball.
No,
it's like
tough.
You've made the billiard, but now what, you know?
You could dig into this fairly easily. But it's
Ooh, is he drawing back?
Just, oops.
Ooh.
I hit it too full.
I say. These innings are flying by. Meanwhile, we have, you know what, I need Geraldine.
Yes, Daniel.
Is there any way you can turn their scoreboard, Vu and Jim, so that we can see the score?
Yeah, I guess so. Depends how much you pay me.
Very nice.
It's a good shot. So Mason gave a clinic last night. I don't know how many people saw that. And he talked about how to hit a ball that's frozen or almost frozen on the rail.
Yeah.
Rail first.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
where would you do, you know, where would you hit it? So it was very interesting. He did a good job.
I was engrossed in his lesson. It was really cool, especially now. I'm at the stage where you know, I'm really beginning to understand the game a little more, and you know, what shots are coming up and how to hit, how to execute, how to approach the ball, and so it's great for me at my level.
I think it was great for everybody.
Yeah.
I was sitting next to Tom Rossman, and he didn't know about it, and he thought that was very valuable.
Sure. Boss Mustang asks in the chat room, Daniel, I know the table is heated. Do you know the temperature that the slate's heated to? Isn't it 76?
It's typically 8 degrees Fahrenheit warmer than the ambient temperature in the room. So typically that's like 30 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
And the table can be up to 32 inches or so from the floor at the rail, and I think these are set close to that.
Yeah.
So they're not as warm as you think they might be, but that is enough to keep the moisture off the rails.
Sure,
and
sure.
keep the cloth drier. And especially when you get in a situation like this, if you hit, you know, there's a bunch of bar tables because there's a pool tournament going on in the same
in the same
venue,
room.
same room. And so there's a lot of humidity from all the people that are in there, and these pretty much plays true. A little bit shorter, but that's Gabriel's. That's how they play.
Thank you. Geraldine has now turned the scoreboard so that we can see it. Vu Win, nice shot. Nice little run here going for Alan. Vu Win is ahead of Jim Shovak.
He might double this end rail.
Yeah.
With a lot of right-hand spin.
Are you talking about Alan?
Yes. Right.
Score is 5-5 between Jim Shovak and Vu Win. These are both semifinal matches, folks.
Last match.
The last 4 standing.
Last match, Vu got out in 2.5 average.
Average, yeah.
10 inning game, 25 points.
I don't think their innings were counted as accurately as that, actually.
He went into that a little bit steep. Well,
Gary Eakey and I were we're observing that a couple of innings did not get counted.
I see. Well, that's what was recorded. I didn't,
Yeah.
I didn't see the match.
But I think he did get a run of 8. Look at this. A little long. (6-4). Allen back at the table. What do you like here?
I like dropping it in, hitting the top of the white, going to long rail, short rail, and back it up.
Yeah, he's got to come. He's got to come in within a half a diamond of that.
Well, why I like
rail.
that is 'cause you can control the speed of the white ball and play safe. It looks like he's going back and forth with speed. That's a good shot. Better.
I like his shot better.
Yeah, higher percentage of scoring.
Yeah.
But look where the white ball is. So if it didn't score, it was going to leave an open shot.
Right, right. Well, we're seeing an aggressive game then from Allen, more so than I expected. I expected Allen to lay low. But you know what's great, it seems, about Allen's game? He seems to be able to gauge his opponent. You know, like, oh, my opponent's shooting bad right now, so I'm okay. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I can shoot this aggressive shot. Maybe that's what he's got a good read on Martin right now.
It had what he chose had a better make percentage. But maybe that's why I'm sitting in the chair. Maybe I should have done more of that.
I think he's looking to drop in here. It'll be right-hand English. Unless he's coming back. Looks like he's spinning the other way. Oh, no.
I didn't see how he was going to get out of that kiss. They got a nice clean hit, though. So 8-4 in 11 innings. That's good timing, given that yellow ball enough. Oh, is it going to score?
I think it's going to score.
Given the yellow ball enough time to get past where the white ball was going to move to.
Uh-oh. The dreaded kiss.
What's your next event, Daniel?
Next event will be actually another 3-cushion event, January 18, 19, and 20. The Tiger Silver Cup 2000 added open tournament takes place at the Silver Q.
Where's that?
In Huntington Park. And if you and your lovely old wife would like to extend your vacation.
Well, we were going to until you called her old.
I didn't say old.
You didn't?
No, your lovely wife.
Your lovely old wife.
I didn't say old wife.
That's it. I'm done.
Did I say?
No, it doesn't matter. I'm just kidding. She is old.
I no.
But she's not
it
as
was
old as I am.
Maybe you heard it as a speech impediment. I wasn't saying that.
Anybody in the chat room hear what I heard?
God, you're gonna get me on TMZ any minute.
Boy, it looked like he hit that about as good as he could, and it still came a little short.
She's younger than you, isn't she?
Yeah, 6 years.
You're the old one, aren't you?
I know, but she's no spring chicken either. Wait, did I say that out loud?
You know what, Dave? We're all standing in the same line. Just some people are a little further ahead than others.
Yeah, we were just waiting for me to get to Medicare so she could retire. So
then
we
what?
didn't have to. Well, we didn't have to pay for
the hip surgery. Hey, speaking of the devil.
Speaking of the old devil.
I love her T-shirt. Got English.
Dr. Dave.
I love this
You
shirt.
know Dr. Dave?
Yeah, Dave Alcator.
Yeah, that's his T-shirt.
Yeah. The Mrs. Ears are burning, I bet you. I don't know. That's been there for days.
So my lovely young bride, Diane, just showed up. Perfect timing. You should be checking the chat room to see if anybody confirmed what I heard.
Billiard professor says, keep digging, Daniel. It was a twist of the old tongue, I think, is what it was. If you did hear that, it was not intended.
Don't worry about it. You're good.
I
You can stop talking about it.
Good.
I couldn't resist bringing it up.
My reputation is pretty flawless.
Yeah.
Well, the innings are starting to fly by here.
Yeah. So this is a small ball, and you have to make a good hit. That's all you. This is like if you're playing one pocket.
Yeah.
You forget about the cue ball. It's purely making the ball.
Well, this is similar to the one we saw Alan miss earlier, except it's harder because he's against the rail. But thin hit.
It's a little short, I think.
No, I think it's perfect.
Okay.
Ah, yeah. I think I should retire from here. Oh my goodness. That's no fun.
I mean, it would have been lucky, but the way it kissed, it's unlucky that it didn't score. And the worst part is look what it left. It's a small ball, but it's a good shot. Yeah, Alan's demeanor at the table is awesome. He just sets up, he's good fundamentals, walks into the shot.
I think he's playing a little better than last year, too. We had the chance to hit some balls together at $1 Million Billiards before a tournament that was taking place. Good shot. I think he's playing better right now. I think he really is. And it shows. And you know what? It shows in his results, too, because he's done very well with Ricky Caraco in the Scotch doubles event.
Yeah.
You know, he really held his own. And here he is in the semifinals. He's got a 9-5 lead on.
So you could hit this with like a high ball and just kind of get the correct angle, or you could hit it straight across with a lot of spin. And the lot of spin makes it a much bigger ball on the third rail because it spreads like that one.
He did that perfect.
Yes, he did. Looks like he got rewarded. If he can hit the edge of that ball, the red ball, without moving it too much, there should not be a kiss. If he does, if he's got to move it, he's got to drive through it.
That's exactly
to get it out
what
of the way.
Oh no, he's just going to bank it, I think. Underneath.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was the white ball.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
Said Gilda Radner.
Yeah. Good shot.
Excellent shot.
Never mind. If he was the white ball, though, what I said applied.
Yeah, if he was.
If he was the white ball.
La ta 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 ta. What do you think here? 5 rails around? Boy, he just is going. This guy's on rocket fuel right now. You know what he reminds?
I think he's going rail first, or at least looking at it, and then hit the top of the white ball.
He reminds me of one of those old baseball movies, like Joe DiMaggio, you know, in High Speed.
Oh, right.
5 rails.
No.
That's wait.
That was
Now,
tough.
what was that? Was that it was too hard? It
No.
all shortened up because he hit that so hard?
No. He had, the way he hit it, he had to get right in that corner, and then it would have come
a little longer. Yeah.
Or hit it that way and just hit a high ball, center ball, and stretch it out off the bottom rail.
I see. Martin, the way he just shot that, he wants a refund.
Yeah, he's trying to get something going. He is a quick player, and he's a free swinger, so if balls go in his direction, if the balls treat him right, well, he could really string them together.
He hit this perfect. Shortened up.
Well, no, I think he played it short.
You think he played it like that?
I do. The tables play a little sharp, so if you play it like that and then you mishit it and goes a little long, then you have another.
Then you do hit it good.
Yeah. If you play it, if you play it long and you don't hit it quite right, typically it'll go too long.
Yeah, definitely a lot of if it does this, then it does that scenarios happen in three-cushion billiards more so than anything else, any other game that I know of.
It should come with schematics.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, it needs to hit the corner. No.
It had to get back by like the 2 diamond.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Okay, 12-5. There is definitely, it's a race to 25.
He's got Martin sort of nodding his head.
Well, look at the yellow ball. It's frozen in the corner. He hit this great and probably won't score. I mean, you just can't control those kind of things where it just sits there where it's the smallest ball ever.
Right.
And it lands in his place where he now has a short angle. And he's really close to the ball. So I expect him to be really close if he doesn't make this. And it's going to hit the left edge of the white ball, hit the long rail, short, long, right into the red ball.
Yep.
Not a two-way shot.
He's checking all the returns.
Yeah, you have to understand
like
what the tracks are.
Yeah. Well, he knows where the track is.
He does.
He's locked in on it.
He's on the right track.
Yeah.
No, that could be short.
It's going to open up. Not enough.
It was a little surprising. I thought he was. I mean, he hit it well, but just a little bit off.
Here we go.
Now, watch what these balls do. If they start rolling in his favor, he's going to rapid fire a bunch.
Well, that's the thing about this particular match is, you know, it can look good for Allen, but against Martin, it could also change at any minute.
Now look how they're falling.
Yeah.
I mean, the yellow ball's basically on the path to the corner.
Yeah.
If it comes a little short, you got a good chance of backing up into it. You hit that too long. You had to miss it on the short side to give yourself a second opportunity.
I wonder what's going through Martin's head, you know? I wonder if he feels pressure the way some other players do.
So it looks like he's going off the left side of the white ball, going to the short rail first and dropping it in. Well, nice shot. So there's a way to calculate that using tips of English.
Okay.
Okay, so, if you look at the cue ball like a clock, and, you have 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, that's 1 tip, 2 tip, 3 tips,
Sure.
4 tips. That's the kind of spread you would get of diamonds. So in that case, the way he hit it with maximum spin and perfect speed. Oh, this might be good.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Just came a little long.
We almost saw the hand wave.
Yes, we almost did.
The universal apology for scratching a billiard. The hand goes up. Some people bow. Some people do both. He's being very careless.
He's yeah, maybe maybe he's a little rattled by Alan's demeanor, I think. Alan may not be playing the best billiards in the universe, but he's definitely got a cocksuredness about him.
He's got a nice demeanor at the table.
Yeah, yeah.
Looks like a tickie. Ooh,
oh,
perfect. Off the white around the table, maybe short. So long, short, long, long, short. Turn it into a 5-railer. You might play a 3 rails, but it's a little smaller ball.
With reverse? This?
No.
Oh, just
around
flat.
the table. Natural.
Okay, yeah, natural.
Yeah, I don't think he's short enough.
No, he's not going to back up into it either.
I had to go a little shorter. But look how well he handled it. And we're taking a break. I'm going to take a break too.
We are
Excuse
going to
me.
take a break. Dave's going to go visit
The little boy's room.
with his. Oh, I thought he was going to visit with his lovely wife.
Well, in case she goes to the restroom with
Yeah.
me.
Yes, just a reminder, guys. POV Pool will be providing live coverage of the Silver Cup, which is presented by the Silver Q, sponsored by Tiger Products. The Tiger Silver Cup, $2,000 added. Still taking entries for this event. Tiered entry format, folks. And if you're interested in playing the event, you can call Ricky Caranco or Vicky Pineda. Their phone numbers are on the poster here. Get yourself some pen and paper and take this number down. Vicky Pineda, 323-245-3840. Ricky Caranco, 323-490-8075. Entry fees will be from $200 to $300 based on your player average. And it's $2,000 added, folks. 3-cushion billiard open. And if you have questions about the flights and the format of the tournament, I recommend you give them a call. Vicky Pineda and Ricky Caranco. So be sure to check it out. Silver Cup, January 18th, 19th, and 20th. Save the dates. Watch us live on POV Pool, this YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to YouTube, to POV Pool on YouTube, please do so. And be sure to hit the notification button so that whenever we do go live or whenever we upload a new archive, you guys will be notified. You'll be able to catch the action as it unfolds on POV Pool's YouTube channel. You can also check out povpool.com and keep in touch with us via our player schedule or event schedule at the schedule page. POV Pool also has a premium channel for mainly for pocket billiards. For a lot of one-pocket matches, you can watch for $6.99 a month. You can support POV Pool by watching some of our hottest matches, and you can find all that on POVPOOL.com. POV Pool's also, we're going to be holding, I'm sorry, in conjunction with California Billiards, a U.S. Open 9-ball qualifier. Which is also $2,000 added. First place will receive a paid entry into the U.S. Open 9-ball, which is a $300,000 prize fund brought to you by Matchroom Sports. So this event takes place 1 week prior to the U.S. Open. We highly recommend you check it out. And if you want to try to pick up a spot in the U.S. Open and play some of the best 9-ball in on the West Coast, be sure to visit POVPOOL.com and you can check out, you can find, go to our news page and you can download the entry form for that event and send in your entry. And that's going to take place April 13th and 14th. And a nice bank shot from Martin to come back from his break, struggling in this match. And Dave Gross is also back from his break.
Yes, thank you.
So the
and I didn't bank anything.
You didn't what?
I didn't bank anything.
You didn't bank anything.
I think he's getting a little frustrated. This is a tough game.
How so,
just 3 cushions,
Dave?
Just mentally
just because
is very tough. The balls can roll this half ball width one way or the other and all that stuff. And you're in the middle of a kiss. You're not seeing things quite right. You're tired after a whole week. Okay. Things aren't going well for you mentally. You might not be as composed as you might be.
So these are all different from excuses, right?
They are excuses. Not different. Leave me alone.
Well, at least you're not saying, you know, the lights aren't working right, the cloth's too slow,
well,
the balls are dirty.
But everything I just mentioned, it's going through a player's head, and if it's going through your head when you're at the table, it's tough.
Yes, you're right. No,
you have to be clear-minded.
I don't want to seem condescending.
No,
I'm just kidding.
I don't mind.
But you're right. Martin is, I think he's kind of up to his neck in doubt right now.
He's probably thinking, he goes, nothing's going my way, and blah, blah, blah. So. But it can change quickly.
Well, it can. It can.
And he's not very far away. It's only 6 points.
Sometimes it's the TV table blues, you know what I mean? But not so much for Alan, I don't think.
Mm-hmm. I think he likes it.
Oh, yeah, he does. You know, I talked to Alan. He's somebody that I consider a friend. We talk to each other once in a while, and you know, he lives up north, 400 miles from me. But but we still keep in touch. And you know, usually I say, you know, hey, you ready for this? He goes, I'm ready. Let me at him. You know, he's always got a good attitude.
Good attitude, knowledgeable, delivers a good stroke. I like it. To be young again.
To be young again?
Yeah.
Played that short, and that's good.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah. He's on 3 now.
could almost double this rail. It's kind of maximum. Maximum right-hand English off the yellow. Come off the left hand of the red. Hit the long rail first. Short rail back to that same long rail. And travel up to. Just pretend you're Florian doing an exhibition.
Yeah. He played your shot.
Almost.
Very close.
Almost.
Yeah.
He didn't quite get deep enough. He was really sitting maximum, so he couldn't afford to go in steeper than that. He had to get within the first diamond.
I'm impressed with actually the how well you call his shots, because he moves pretty quickly.
Yep.
That's.
So if this ended up differently after all that kissing, but he's got a nice short angle to go off the left-hand side of the red ball. Long rail, short rail, long rail, 3 rails.
Yeah, it's easy to find the hole with that shot, isn't it?
Well, it's not a hole. The ball's just sitting in the middle of the table. You have to be accurate.
Yeah. Yes.
So, yes, it's easy to miss, but...
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I thought he was playing the white. Silly me.
Well, we've both done it
I
now.
did one of those. Did one of those.
Oh, it looks like he's going off the white ball.
Off the white,
He might
yeah.
be going across table. Long, long, short. He hit it well.
Yeah, he did.
Might be too high.
Yeah.
It is
Boy.
a bigger ball that way.
He's free stroking, isn't he?
Oh, I love his stroke. Four rails.
Edwin Friedman would like to know
Fast Eddie.
if you're going to DCC to get your cheeseburger.
No,
Going to Derby?
just send me $8, and then I'll just get the cheeseburger at home. Fast Eddie. He knows everybody here. Oh, Dave, say hello to this guy. Say hello to this guy.
Did you read all those texts that quickly?
No, I didn't. I can't even see.
No, I mean, did he send you texts?
Yeah, he did.
You're at the billiard event. Say hi to everyone.
Yeah, he's been supporting me. We've
That's
been
good.
having fun texting each other. So he's active on onepocket.org, and I am too. I'm 12 squared. Oh,
Wow. You know, it almost looked like he wanted to play the jump because of the kiss.
yeah, I don't think he did.
Just not the jump over the second.
So I'm active on onepocket.org, and they have a, if anybody out there plays One Pocket and you're not a member of onepocket.org, you should join. They have a members-only tournament once a year that they go in different regions in the country. And I met Eddie in person for the first time at Chris's Billiards in Chicago 2 years ago. And we had a good time. We even played a game of billiards.
Wow. Did you just see that, Dave?
I didn't. He had me snookered, and I wasn't looking at the monitor. Sorry. He just. What happened? He just came short.
He just came a little short, and I mean, but like ridiculously short. You know, like a hair's width.
Right. He's lining it up. It looks like it's a little longer than 3. See how he's above that third diamond? And he's sitting close to that second diamond, so that would be 4.
Yeah.
So he should be hitting just about the 1 diamond here on the rail he's facing to. He'll be close to it anyways. And it depends on his system if he aims through the diamond or opposite the diamond. He went through the diamond and hit it perfectly.
Wow. Those are systems I need to get right on.
You need to learn those.
I need to get, yeah.
That's for sure.
It's time now, I think, for me to get into the systems because I've been playing sort of, freewheeling for 2 years now.
But that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed
I know.
to get the feel of the table and the
know.
balls and
Yeah.
the creativity of it all. Nice shot. I'm giving it to him. And if that white ball comes up a little more, he's got great shape. But it didn't quite get there. He could still draw it, but that brings a kiss into play. And it's a small ball where that red ball is frozen on the rail over a half a diamond away from the corner. Nope, too long. Need to hit that a little bit lower. Okay, we've got 19-8 in 24 innings. Very thin hit. Nice. Might be short though.
Do you get the feeling he's throwing it away?
Yes. I know the feeling. But look at this.
You've been there? Is that what you mean?
Yes. So if the white ball's frozen, he could double kiss it. Hit the face of the white ball with low left-hand English, and then bounce to the rail to the left and go around the table. Or he can go across table. He could hit the red ball and go back and forth.
It's like he's playing the white.
Oh, it looks like he's playing like, well, let's see what he's playing.
Oh, no, he's playing the
He
red.
might be playing around
Force
the table
foul?
off the... Oh, so he did the same thing I
Oh,
described
my
it off the red ball.
goodness.
Because he wanted to leave the white ball frozen. Pretty defensive minded. That was an interesting choice. And I didn't think about doing that one. I like it. I might do it one of these days.
Yeah, when it comes up.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Alan Castillo. He has, I think he is already visualizing himself in the finals.
I'll bet he's not. I'll bet he's staying in the moment.
Well,
We got to finish the game. That'll come and bite you if you do stuff like that. He might have done that before the match, but not during it.
I'm just trying to tell my story here.
Yeah, well,
Did you see that?
yep, great double the rail. Put a good. He doesn't understroke shots very often. That's pretty impressive. Jim Novak is up 20-10.
This long? Oh, no. Oh, you mean Shovak.
Yeah, what did I say?
Novak.
I think that's an old-time actress.
Jim
Oh, no, that's
Novak.
Kim Novak.
Kim Novak.
I'm so confused. You shouldn't have old people
We
in
have
the
a
booth.
We have a female pool player we know named Stacy Novak. No relation to Jim Novak, the billiard player. Yeah, Jim is beating Vu Win 20-10 right now.
And Vu's the one who, at least on paper,
Should have an edge.
averaged 2.5
Yeah, should have an edge here.
last game.
5th through 8th place matches in progress. Ray Raskin is ahead of Cesar Cordova, 19-16 in a race to 25. Brian Naff
That was
is
It's 19-10. I don't know who
is beating. Well, I don't know who's.
the gentleman from Turkey, I think.
Brian Naff is down 10-19 against Ertan Tarhan.
Are you sure Erhan's playing the white ball, and if that white ball looks like it has 10.
Right.
So Brian might be winning.
Did I say Brian was down?
I thought you did.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. So we should be watching this game because it's coming near the
19 to 10. Yeah.
Alan just scored.
I've already called in my cup of coffee here. Starting to fade. I'm hitting a wall, fading fast. Twenty-two to 8.
Set 27 innings. Trying to drop it in. Yeah, he's kind of given up, it looks like. He had a really good tournament, and he'll still be battling for third, fourth, even if he loses this.
He has had a good tournament. You know, I've been in tournaments like this where, just like you went undefeated for the preliminaries, you know? I mean, that hasn't happened to me. Has happened to me in double elimination tournaments, but not in round robins. And then the next day you show up for your match, you know.
Physically.
And it's just a different story. It's like a different player.
Yep.
It was very close for Alan.
We don't have to keep talking about that, do we? My first match this morning. So I wish we could upload a picture.
I'm sympathizing.
I wish
with
we could upload a picture. So I got a little shiny little plate for finishing 9th through 16th.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
and you could see them on table 6.
Lined up over here, yeah.
So my wife and I had a friend. We went to get a Sonoran hot dog. I brought the plate in and I ate it off the plate.
There you go.
And took a picture of it.
That's funny. Are you going to start just taking it everywhere you go now?
If there's food involved, I will.
I mean, if
the next thing is In-N-Out Burger.
If they're banning
double.
straws in California, they're going to start banning plates.
Bring your own.
Bring your own plate, man.
Win a little silver plate something and bring it wherever you go.
And the good news on that is no one can ever steal it from you because your name's engraved on it.
That I don't think is true.
Well, you could get it engraved.
Yeah. I'm going to invest money in engraving a silver plate.
Well, if you want to hold on to it forever. Oh, here we go. Ah, back in action. Martin Tarraza.
That's the first of 10.
Yeah. Tarraza.
Let's see how they end up for him. I don't think very good. Oh, we hit this well.
I think so.
Where's
the red ball going?
Oh, no, it's good.
He's don't want to run out of gas, though. Oh, look. You see how long that went on him?
It's so surprising because he's such a free-stroking player for him to come short in speed. I think that was a little bit long anyways.
It just looked like he hit it good.
Yeah. Oh, he hit it well.
Well, if you come and play the Silver Cup, you'll win the Silver Cup. And then you'll have a plate and a cup.
That'll be awesome.
Something to drink out of.
That would be awesome. Now that's motivation. Look at this shot.
That's pretty.
Yes, it is.
That's very pretty. Alan's on his way. He doesn't have much work to do left here. Really doesn't.
He needs to.
He needs to, and he's...
If he could come the short way, where he could hit the long rail and then snap out of that corner, the long rail, short rail, long rail, then there's no kiss or anything. It's
Off
like
the red.
It's like a free
Yeah,
shot.
just come out.
Right.
Yeah, just what he's doing right here.
But I can't see that angle. If not, you still have the other way around.
I think.
Yeah, he's going this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to get right in there.
Ow.
That was tight. He hit it well. 3/4 of an inch further into the corner. Martin's ready to bite his cue in half. Where'd you say Martin is from?
I didn't actually, and I don't really have.
I thought he was from El Paso. I talked to him earlier.
I don't really have a bio for him either, or do I?
I don't know.
I looked for them. Wait a minute. No, I'm thinking of the last
Yeah,
player,
I thought he-
Cardoza. Cardoza plays out of edgies just like Alan Castillo does.
Yes. Nice shot.
There you go. On the hill. Do you say that in billiards?
Yep.
Here we are, 30 innings later. Alan on the hill.
I think the guys at the senior center, when you need 2 or 3, I forget which one, you're in the parking lot. You have a lot of time on your hands at the senior center.
To come up with stuff like that. They're going to be really proud of you when you show them your silver plate.
Oh, I might give it to them.
Here we go.
Had a chance to hit that bottom rail and come out. It didn't happen.
I like the shot, though. It makes it a very bigger, much bigger ball.
Can you ticky off this white ball? Or do you want to go just drop it in?
Ticky off the white.
Yeah,
you can.
The natural path would take you to the center of the table, which would be the 4th diamond, which comes off perfectly to come out short.
He also is looking to play it. He's playing the ticky. I think he's playing the ticky. He's playing your shot. Are you guys on comms with each other?
See?
What's happening here?
He
just
played to
played
win.
his ball first. All right. Well, I tell you what, congratulations to Martin TARRAZA. He takes 4th place.
Well, he could be 3rd place.
Actually, yes.
They're going to play that off.
They're going to have a playoff. That's right.
So he's got some time to wait.
He does.
So he's going to play the loser of the Jim Shovak and the Vu.
The Vu win, yeah, which actually is at 20. Is that 21 to 14? Is that what I see?
I don't know. I'm looking at. I think it's 21-11, but I can't tell from here. It's a little sideways.
Yeah, it is. Geraldine moved the scoreboard for us so that we could see it. They have so kindly moved it back to where we can't see it. So.
Are you
Dave,
gonna move the camera over there, or?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Did you want to stick, or are you getting up?
Well, I'm going to get up and say goodbye to my wife.
Dave, it's been great having you here.
Appreciate it, my man.
Yeah.
Always enjoy it. Appreciate all you do for pool.
So, well, while we have you here, why don't you say hi to your friends in Colorado?
Hi. Talk to you later.
So, let me get some coverage of table 2 for you guys so that you can watch the rest of Vu win and Jim Shovak. And it's not going to be a very long story here because it's already, well, it looks like 23 to 11 here. Jim Shovak leads. Now that would be 12. Geraldine's, she's running camera. So there's Vu in the checkered shirt and the vest. There's JoJo. JoJo has been cleaning tables here for a week. We've been streaming for a week. He's been cleaning tables for a week. You guys have been watching for a week. We've all been doing something for a week. Okay, it looks like 14 to 23. Is that the score? 14? I can't see the scoreboard again. They turned it on me. 14-20, 14-23, I think. Jim Shovac at the table.
We're going to start.